It has been announced that Melissa Barrera has been fired by Spyglass and won't be returning to Scream 7. It's safe to say this news has come as a shock to the fans of Scream, and opinions on the matter are being shared across social media. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you guys watching why she was fired, what she has said, because there's a lot of people assuming they know what was said, why they fired her and so on, but there is one specific thing that she has stated that resulted in Spyglass's decision. So I'm going to address this and report this news to you guys, but then I am going to speak on a more personal level, one-to-one with you all, about what my personal thoughts are on the topic. So this news hit yesterday, and it was initially a Twitter rumour, and some were unsure of it having any merit, but then it emerged from a more reputable place that it had happened, and then Spyglass issued a statement. So here is what Spyglass said as their reasoning for Melissa's axing. We have zero tolerance on anti-Semitism or the incitement of hate in any form, including false references to genocide, ethnic cleansing, Holocaust distortion, or anything that flagrantly crosses the line into hate speech. So that was the reasoning for her being dropped. Now what I want to do is I'm going to highlight which Instagram story Melissa put out that caused this reaction from Spyglass, because everyone is kind of just guessing which was the issue, but based on what we have been told by Spyglass, this is the story that she shared that caused this issue. And she said, I have been actively looking for videos and information about the Palestinian side for the last 2 weeks or so, following accounts, etc. Why? Because Western media only shows the other side. Why they do that, I will let you deduce for yourself. Usually the algorithm on social media gets the gist. Well, my Discover page on Instagram will only show me videos showing and talking about the Israeli side. Censorship is very real. Palestinians know this. They know the world has been trying to make them invisible for decades. Keep sharing. So this is the story that resulted in her being axed. So going forward now, what happens next? Well, it's been rumoured that there are full plans now for Spyglass to rewrite the entire movie that they had planned for Scream 7. So it's going to have a different plot, different characters, a complete rewrite. Jenna Ortega has allegedly requested that her contract be terminated in support of Melissa. Whether this will result in others joining the fold is currently unknown. So now that I've reported this information to you guys, I'm going to speak on a more personal level. With this channel, I sort of aim to remain neutral when it comes to opinions on Scream, as I wanted to create a platform for you as fans so there's no feelings of an agenda, no forced opinions. It's a safe place for you to watch content without me giving off any kind of imposing views that I may have onto you, which is why you don't see rankings and that kind of thing from me, because I just don't like really putting my opinion out there that makes it feel like I'm swaying your opinion. But this situation has really disappointed and upset me. Away from Scream, this is me personally. This situation is about a person who has used her own platform to speak out and has suffered extreme consequences for simply speaking out the truth, and that is absolutely disgusting. This isn't about Melissa as a person, it isn't about her role as Sam Carpenter, it isn't about anything else other than her wording being taken completely out of context and being used against her, and suffering because whatever she said doesn't match the beliefs of the people in charge at Spyglass. But that in itself is appalling. Her social media is her own specific platform. It's her space to say whatever the hell she wants without any kind of repercussions or anything like that. She is literally asking people to stop fighting. That is all. Stop fighting. So to use what she said against her, yet the stars on the opposite side who are allowed to state whatever they want. The problem is this. To me personally, which I haven't really said on social media, but it feels personal against Melissa Barrera. That's how it seems to me. Nobody should feel like they can't say what they feel or state their own thoughts in support of something they feel passionately about without having things like this happen. It's wrong. It's not just wrong, it's disgusting how they've gone about this. And that is why there is such an outcry on social media, because it's like they've decided to take away her job because she's decided to speak out on something that she believes in, that is actually happening, that is going on in the world. And I just urge her co-stars and the team who work on the movie she's attached to speak out. I know it's difficult. This is one thing that I did notice. People were attacking the stars and Christopher Landon and so on, but I know contracts are in place, and that in itself creates this whole legal binding between them and Spyglass. But if people unite in favour of her, it shows that this behaviour is not accepted, it's not appreciated. Fans need to continue to let their voices heard. I've been very vocal on social media about my thoughts, and I will not hold back over this. As I've said before, I don't usually put my opinion out there so much, as I'm sure most of you who followed me for a long time know. I just didn't like what I read with regards to this yesterday, and the decision to drop her was disgusting, and Spyglass need to reevaluate their decision before they do anything further, in my opinion. So stop your rewrites, stop your negotiations without her, sit back, listen to what fans are saying, and then think, are we making the right decision? And I do apologise for the rant, as I was going to do a different kind of video today, but then this popped up. I did have some trivia regarding Kevin Williamson's Scream 3, but it felt so unimportant when this dropped. And I know it's not really a traditional Scream video, but it's something that I just felt really personal about. So, and I've held off doing this because I was so angry about it yesterday. You know, you'll see all my responses on social media and so on, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and listening to me rant, and I will see you in the next video.